Now, as an old-timey broadcaster, do you have other old-timey broadcaster friends?
Well, they did. And then Mike Wallace was a great friend. I love Mike. He did me on 60 Minutes, and it was really great. They were very laudatory. And he said to me, "We were so good to you, I'm going to kill the next 3 guys we do." Mike was a grand guy. I said, he had dementia at the end. And that's funny to you. You know, McDonald, I want to tell you.
No, it's a very odd thing to say.
If you're looking to broaden your horizons, I don't think it's wise to laugh at someone who had dementia.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing that you said.
He was
you
the best.
Just said
I loved him.
Mike Wallace was a great guy. He had dementia at the end.
He was sad that he had. Why is that funny?
You said it as if that's what made him a great guy, was his raging dementia.
You're not hearing things well.
No. So how did you?
I made a face like it was sad. Not that he was great because of dementia.
No, but how did you know he had dementia?
Well, yeah. Okay. I'll tell you how I knew. I went to his apartment in New York. He took my hand and he said, "You came to see me. You came to see, I can't believe that you came to see me." And then 10 minutes later, "You came to see me." And the amazing thing is, Carl Reiner said to me,
"You hold your hand down?"
Yeah, he goes like this. "The only problem I have is short-term memory loss. The only problem I have is short-term memory loss."
It must be especially.
There was a joke about a guy because it was such a good story. There's a guy who had surgery, and I can't remember the joke.
I can't either. And I did it last night.
I remember the punchline.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
What was the punchline? Maybe
The punchline is
reverse engineer this
and
thing.
Monday morning, that man walked out of the hospital.
And
Thursday, he reached the parking lot. So I can't remember back up.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a punchline regardless.
Yeah, it almost works by itself. We got jokes written on cards. Do you want to read them? How's your reading?
I read well.
You read well? Well, read this
Why have you got that?
Just to,
Just to fill in.
whenever we have great comedians on the show.
What the hell is that joke now? I can't remember the...
Say the punchline again.
By Thursday, he reached the parking lot.
But Monday, he left
And Monday morning...
He left the building.
Monday morning...
He was allowed out of the hospital.
He walked out of the... no. What the hell? Was that funny not to remember the joke?
Yeah.
And
Thank God that guy that stole it from you remembers it.
Gee whiz.
Or it'd be lost to history.
I can't remember the setup.
Well, here,
That's funny when the punch and you forget the setup.
Yeah, that should be.
Monday morning. He was...
Thought you had a stroke for a second.
He was in the hospital, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember things from 10 years ago like that.
Yeah.
Don't you could remember things from childhood?
Yes.
I remember the street, walking down the street, remember my friends. You have terrible?
Yeah, terrible.
I had a good memory.
He can remember like when he was a kid, but he can't remember murdering that prostitute last night.
You can go to jail for that. It's a whole new law.
I've been told.
How old was she?
I don't remember.
No.
If you don't remember, you're not going to convict you.
Yeah.